fuck did your hair? What? I wait good until. What's going on, guys? How y'all feeling out there? If y'all catching a replay, welcome to the channel. How y'all feeling? We just grade shoot the BOGO for this live, y'all. Let me get myself pulled up. Cause what? Who the fuck did your hair? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How y'all feeling? When y'all come into the live, make sure y'all drop a comment or a like, send some hearts so I can see that y'all are there. Cause who the fuck did your hair? What? So what we're gonna be doing on this live is going through some popular blog sites, at least some of my favorite blog sites. I need y'all to drop in the comments what's your favorite blog sites. What site do y'all go to get the 411? What? I wonder if, let's see, I could probably put it in here. Like that. And like this. And like that. Let's get this video started. Don't forget when y'all come into the live to drop y'all comments and send some hearts so I know that you are here for the show. What? All right, let's get into it. So we're gonna run through some of these. Oh wait a minute, I probably need to change it. I kind of want to make this a little bigger, like that, like this, and like that. There we go. Oh, I didn't know the Shade Room had almost 30 million followers. But anyway, we're gonna run through these some of these stories that our favorite blog sites are talking about. That's what I was saying. Drop in the comments and let me know what blog site, what Instagram account, what Facebook account, what YouTube account do y'all go to get y'all trending tea. One of my favorites is the Shade Room. The Shade Room has a lot of stories on there. So I'm just going to scroll through and see what catch my attention so we can chop it up. Y'all betting Dave & Buster's plans to allow customers to place wagers on arcade games. That do not sound good at all. Oh wow, Dave & Buster's will soon allow its customers to make wagers on the popular games. Customers will be able to place a $5 wager via Dave & Buster mobile app on various arcade games offered in the establishment, according to CNBC. The betting function is expected to launch in the next few months. Hermes, I don't know. So, if to my understanding, Dave and Buster's is supposed to be like kid friendly though. So, like, I don't think that that's a good idea to introduce gambling into a kids friendly environment. Like, to me, that's like inviting your or allowing your child to go to the casino. Like, because that's what the casino is, right? It's all about gambling and betting and stuff. So no, I don't think that that's a good idea at all. I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like that probably turns into a situation. Just imagine if somebody bet on the frog game, or even though I wouldn't mind, I played one of my favorite games at Dave and Buster's is when like you get the two teams and then y'all gotta like shoot the ball to see who can make. I guess that would be just considered basketball, Demetrius. Yo, but anyway, that's one of my favorite games. I wouldn't mind betting on that. But the whole idea of introducing betting to Dave and Buster's, I'm not here for it. Y'all let me know in the comments if that's something that y'all would be interested in. I just don't see that's like no, I don't think that's a good idea. And not for with children. Not that like I don't think it would be like I don't see the issue in it, or it is an issue. I wouldn't imagine that like the kids would bet. I don't think that that would be my concern, or that's not my concern. Rather, is the fact that when people are betting their money, people can be sore losers sometimes. You know what I mean? So if they betting on, like I said, that frog game or whatever game they betting on, and they lose their $5, that might not go over too well with certain people, you know? So I just don't think that that's a good idea. They need to update them games first. The only time I went to Dave and Buster's was when I said, Dave, you know what? That is ridiculous. What's going on, Chris? How you feeling? When I tapped Dave from behind, busted his back out. That's funny. Yeah, I can see a riot already. I would definitely agree. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't think that that's a smart idea. You taking your children to Dave and Buster's, Chris, if they start betting, allowing bets to be placed on the arcade games, is a no for me. Mm-mm. So what else do we got in here? On here rather. NLE. They say he trolling. Did you hear his new song, Chris? Did y'all hear his new song that he got? I think it's called Slut Me Out too. I can't lie, it's a banger for me. Yeah, but they trying to introduce it as a everyday thing, I would imagine. Well, I'm just assuming that because they don't really specify what days they're going to do it on, or if it's going to be like you know what I mean, a everyday thing. But yeah, that's like turning the arcade into a gambling casino. I don't like nothing about it. No, my child wouldn't be there. And quite frankly, I probably wouldn't be there because people act crazy about their money. And I don't have time to be getting ran over by no, nope. But NLE Chopper got a new song out. They basically saying that and claiming that Chris said it really is a banger though. The first Let Me Out was yes, I'm trying to tell you, like I'm feeling both of them, but that second one, if I was a bad bitch, I want yeah, that one is definitely a little I like it. I ain't gonna lie. But a lot of people are saying that he is and kind of like straddling the fence as far as like his sexuality, which I mean, I don't know, I'm here for it. Not so to speak. Because I don't like when people fully come into the community that's not welcome. Like, don't play with the community like that. But hey, I don't know. Something good to look at, I must say. Did you catch his lip service interview? NLE Choppers when he was with what's her name? Angela Yee. That lip service interview that he did. I had ate an edible. Yeah, that's why I said I'm kind of. I mean, but then it's like so if he do that, right? So if he kind of entertain the community or straddle the fence, right? He's looked at as gay baiting uh or suspect from even people within the community, right? But then when he give a response like the response that Jock had, like I'm not performing at a show, a gay show or a gay event. I just don't want anything to do with it. He's looked at as gay bashing. So it's like you just can't please people. That's just what it boils down to. Like you just cannot please people. And that's why I really don't worry about what celebrities do too much. I mean, of course, I'm talking about it now, so I will, give my comments on it, but it don't bother me neither way. Even though when I seen this picture first, I didn't know that it was him. I didn't know who it was, but of course I clicked it because I'm like, oh, that's a cute couple. They've got matching outfits. Like, that's a cute couple. And when I clicked it, I'm like, well, wait a minute. And then I read it. I said, oh, okay. But either way, he got some good music. But check out his interview. I had ate an edible for like the first time in a long time when I first seen that interview. And it was like I could not stop stirring like in that man eyes. I was like, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. I'm done. I don't want to see no more. Mm-mm. Turn it off. And this don't even look like Kim Kardashian. And this is why I'm like, if I was a celebrity, or not only celebrities wear makeup, but I just would not feel comfortable with only having or only wearing a face full of makeup all the time, wearing wigs all the time. I just wouldn't feel comfortable with it because when you strip those things away, you get stuff like this. Because I, for a second, did not know that that was Kim Kardashian. Not that she looked bad, because she looks like the old Kim Kardashian, but she just don't look like the Kim that we see now. And what are those boots that she got on? I don't know, but I don't like them. They must be something Balenciagas or something. Cause it's like fashion is basically to find the ugliest thing and then wear it with confidence, and that's what makes it fashion. When Kanye said "is a million yous and only one of me and only one me," he meant that. Yeah, I definitely think Kanye put it in a good spot. This is that Neo situation. I wonder if they're going to have the whole. Oh no, this is him singing. I don't think this is. This is not what I seen already. Neo's his children mother was going off on him in a house. Like I'm gonna have to find it. I'll probably do a whole other video for that because I had an opinion on that and that was just crazy. With on Boosie, I'm tired of Boosie. Oh, Bieber. What is wrong with Bieber? Justin Bieber wife Haley Bieber dropped a comment under photos he recently posted of himself crying. Neo stay in trouble. Yeah, I don't know. A pretty crier. I feel bad for Bieber. I don't know. I don't know. Ever since I seen that documentary, it's like, dang, oh, I'm sorry. Like, dang, Bieber. Like, because if he really had to go through that situation with Diddy, whatever it may be, I don't know. Because I don't think Bieber actually stepped forward and said anything as of yet. But if he went through what they try to make it seem like he went through, that is messed up at a young age like that. I think he said he was what, like 15 in that video, and now look, he crying. It's only one tear, but was that two tears? No, that's only one tear, but he half a hurt. Like that's okay. He's half a hurt right now. But I'm not posting a crying picture online. You posting a crying picture online, Chris? I can't do it. I cannot post a crying picture online. It will probably make me feel better though, because if I go to post it, like if I take it and then even think about posting it, I'll be like, "You little ugly ass." Not half for hurt. He is. Only one of his eyes is crying. Chris, don't forget you gotta drag out the little word and we'll replace it. Instead of LIL, it gotta be LOR. You gotta drag that O out. You little ugly. But yeah, I feel bad for Justin Bieber. Hopefully what they saying is not true, because that's not no fun. And that's why they say you can have all the money in the world, but when you don't got that happiness, it is worth nothing. I never have. I might though, but definitely not a video. No, no. I mean, I guess to each his own. I just wouldn't. The only reason why I'm kind of open minded about maybe possibly posting like a picture or something being emotional is because when you are an open book, you do want to show all sides of you. You know what I mean? But I'd rather, if anything, get on camera and attempt to have a conversation without crying, and then maybe if I start crying, I'll leave it up possibly, but I can't allow a tear to run. Because what if the tears start to dry up before you get a good picture? Then what? Do you gotta make yourself cry again to take a good picture, or like how do you go about doing that? Like it just seems like it's a lot of steps to take a picture. Uh, why you crying? But he do look like I don't know. That's messed up. Mm, that is messed up. It's no way. What way? How is that? I can't see a natural way of doing that. Cause when I'm crying, I don't want nobody looking at me. Don't talk to me. Like just leave me be. Let me get my emotions out. So why in the middle of you crying, you gotta take a self like you so do you look at the camera? Do you not look at the camera? Do you act like you don't see the camera? Like it's no natural way of that. Now, like I said, the video in the middle of crying, that's something different. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Multiple law enforcement officers injured in shooting that reportedly broke out after police tried to serve a warrant in Charlotte. See, this is why. Oh shoot! Wait a minute.
In East Charlotte. We want to show you some video that we shot earlier. This is
No, I'm saying if I have my phone out to take a pic and then I cry, I think that pic doesn't. No, it's not, Chris. Chris, you crack me up every time. I swear. But that's okay. It's your birthday. You could cry if you want to.
is on Galway Drive near the intersection of Milton Road and the Plaza. You can see there is a large police presence out there. Quite a few officers. Police have told us
that makes sense.
people should avoid that area. Again,
I
this
thought
video.
I thought they was possibly going to show the actual, or at least hear the actual shots. Chris, you be having me crying. I swear. But they said that multiple law enforcement officers was injured in a shootout that reportedly broke out after police tried to serve a warrant in Charlotte. And this is why I was saying what I was saying on my Diddy video, that I don't think that the force that they used was unnecessary, because look at this. Like, you know what I mean? They trying to serve an arrest warrant and multiple officers are injured. No. And they keep playing with us. P Valley, what is they saying? A few things. One, I just love this photo and needed moment. The answer is yes. I know we can keep it, but we're doing it anyway. What? P Valley season 3? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It looks like the pink is finally back open. Shared this throwback of her with P Valley castmates. Oh my goodness. She said the new season is on the way. Y'all ready? We need a date. I'm going to have to comment on this. I'm sorry. We need a date. Wait a minute. Did you watch? I'm guessing you watched P Valley, Chris. Did you watch P Valley? Did you keep up with P Valley? P Valley was a banger. I'm sorry. Like I felt like anybody could watch P Valley. I tried to put so many people onto P Valley. Like you gotta watch P Valley. You gotta watch P Valley. Yes, and then I was so mad how they left us in the last season. Like they put him in the trunk of that car, and we found out that that was really his wife, and then they just left us there. Like when I say I watched that season over and over just to try to piece together what had possibly happened or what was going on, like I was so upset about that. I was so upset about that. But P Valley was definitely a very good show that I feel like anybody could watch. Oh my goodness. Chris, do you know what it takes to get freaking monetized on YouTube? Side note, right? Where was I at? Oh, we was on P Valley. But what an Illuminati deal is definitely with the freak you need. It's possible though, it can be done, but for starters, you need 1,000 subscribers, right? And I'm thinking like 1,000 subscribers, that should be easy because I can post some stuff. Like I have a few shorts on my YouTube right now that have like 10,000 views, 8,000 views, 5,000 views. It's no reason why I did not accumulate 1,000 subscribers just based off those shorts alone, right? So that seems like that's going to be the I know, Chris. I know. That's why I'm on live right now because I ain't have nothing to talk about. But the second part about it is you have to have 4,000 freaking watch hours. I'm scared to do the math. I really want to do the math and break it down to see like how well each video had to do, like average out to kind of get me to those 4,000 hours within like 30 days, 60, 90. You know what I mean? But I'm scared to do it because 4,000 watch hours that's a lot of time. Like, mm, mm, mm. 4,000 watch hours is a lot of time. So that's why we here live right now because something go ahead to give. But anyway, I am here for P Valley. I'm definitely here for it. They need to bring it back. And we need a date because I am tuning in. I am tuning in. They putting your girl and her daughter in the new Lion King. I wonder if it's the soundtrack or Blue Ivy Carter to star alongside Beyonce in new film Mufasa, The Lion King. I think this is gonna be a good one. I think Beyonce did the soundtrack on one of the Lion Kings, if I'm not mistaken.
A lion who would change our lives forever. Mufasa. The earth will shake. Destiny awaits you.
So I'm curious to know what roles will. I'm sure you did see it, Chris. You probably already ordered your tickets. uh, I'm curious to know what role will Beyonce and Blue Ivy play, because I don't remember it being any women roles in. Well, I guess Blue Ivy could probably, her voice probably could pass for like a young, I don't know. I don't want to say a young boy's voice because I don't want that to be too controversial, but I don't know. I'm curious to know how they're gonna work that out.
My baby dad, my baby dad, my baby dad. I'm a fine chain in the house fast. My baby dad, bow, 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 bow. My baby dad.
This is technically a whole new story. I don't know. I'll tune in. I'll watch it because I like the Lion King. Um, but Scrappy and Erica, I want them to get together. You want them to get together, Chris? I keep saying y'all, but I only got one viewer in here at the moment. So, Chris, you want them to get together? I kind of want them to get back together because I feel like they genuinely have a love for each other. They have a child together. They probably was young when they first started, made a lot of mistakes. They didn't learn a lot about themselves. And yes, they definitely need to. Like, they didn't learn so much about themselves and each other, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like, I think they should give it one more try. But I don't really care for Scrappy. I don't. I can't lie. I just don't. Scrappy reminds me of a very emotional man, and it's nothing more that I can't stand than an emotional man. Like, not that men can't be emotional, but you can't be emotional and then be, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Like, I don't know. Like, that sounds weird because I'm the first one to say that men have emotions too, but his emotions is more like he come on his menstrual cycle type of emotions. Like, that's what I can't take. Like, I don't know. But for them as a couple, I'm all here for it. I think they should do it. And Erica Dixon is bad. He crazy for letting her go. Erica can wear a snatchback and still look good. Like, no makeup, no nothing. Erica is and she seemed like she's very loyal. Now what goes on behind the scenes, I don't know. But I'm technically a Patreon now. I donated well over what you asked for to Cash App. To be honest, Chris, well, first and foremost, thank you. I really appreciate it. But I didn't even check my freaking Cash App. I posted it in that video, well, you've seen it, so you know how that went. But I didn't even check it. I'm gonna go check it. Oh, that is nice. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Y'all get on Chris's wave. I'm trying to tell y'all. Chris, you gonna be scooped up. You keep on playing. You gonna be scooped up, Chris. Like, but thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. Who else do we have? What would you do if you woke up the only person in the world? I'm going back to sleep. Nope. I'm going right back to sleep. I'm going back to sleep. I don't even like people like that. So I would probably be okay with it. Like a small fraction, like 10% of me would be okay with it. But no, that's not gonna work. Cause how I'm gonna eat? I'm not catching no animals. I don't know how to fish. I'm not. No. And then the electric gonna go out because who gonna run the power plants? The water gonna stop running because who gonna run those plants? Like what? Like no, I don't know if I would necessarily. I don't know if I would like that. Chris, you would like that? Waking up being the only person in the world. I would probably have fun. Like after I come to the realization that okay, once all of the food out the markets is gone, like because most of it is going to go bad and stuff. Like I don't know. That's just not. I don't know how long could the world run on autopilot? Like you know what I mean? As far as like electricity, water, those would be like the only two major things. I'd be looking for some battery powered refrigerators, freezers, or something. Ice, dry ice to kind of keep the, you know what I mean, the food cold. Because I'm definitely not gonna be able to hunt, and that's gonna be my first thing. I could try to grow some food, like some fruits and some vegetables, but then I'm gonna keep checking it every day to see if it grew. Because now I'm hungry. Like I don't know if I would like that, but I would love it at first. But once whole power grid starts shutting down, get somebody else to do it. No lie, Chris. Cause what's going on? What's going on? That is very scary. Like, and then I'd be thinking, like, any bit of noise, you can't call the police, you can't call the ambulance. You just no. I like a little bit of order. Like, I like to follow a little bit of order. Like, I like to take lead, but I also like to follow a little bit of order. So no, mm-mm, no. And then just imagine all of the pets and the dogs that's gonna be running around. Their owner's not there to feed them. All of the animals on the farms, their owner's not there to feed them. They're gonna be looking for fresh meat. No, I'm going back to sleep. That's definitely what I'm doing. But then once I realized that, like, okay, this is it, ain't no turning back. I'm going to what they saying about them. Oh, looking good. Oh, I love them. They are a power couple. Like it's just something about them. I started watching Tabitha. Have you do you know anything about Tabitha Brown and her husband Chance? I started watching Tabitha years ago, like when she was like doing Uber at a point in time, like a long time ago. And then she started cooking in her kitchen and like yes, like though they are definitely a power couple. And he ended up retiring and everybody was like bashing him and bashing her because I'm not hip. Yeah, so she is a I don't know if she's a vegan or vegetarian. I don't really know what the difference is. I know what the difference is. I just don't know which one is which. But anyway, she don't eat any form of meat, like or anything that's processed using animals, like cheese or milk or anything like that. And she cooks. She used to cook like in her kitchen and go live and make videos and stuff like that. Her husband was a police officer, and they have two young children together. But anyway, her videos was going like viral on social media, and she was able to create a lifestyle for her and her husband, which he then retired from being a police officer. And she kind of, started carrying her weight. And I'm sure now that her business have grown significantly, that she now have, you know what I mean, something for him to do to contribute to their dream. So it's not like he's probably just sitting around reaping all of the benefits. I'm sure he's doing his his part. But everybody was saying like he shouldn't retire. She shouldn't allow him to retire. He's still a man. He should still have to work. And I'm like, yeah, I understand that, but no, the object is to be able to retire. And no, they are married. That's a union. That's a partnership. So why keep going to work as a police officer, putting your life at risk, spending time away from your family when y'all have everything that y'all need right here? Like, mm-mm. But 21 years of merge is dope, and I'm happy for them. She had like cookware and seasoning and like all kinds of stuff in Target. I don't know if they have it in Walmart. I'm sure they do, but I know she did like a big deal with Target, and she had like displays set up there. It's really nice. It was really nice. How do y'all be finding my pictures? Happy Sunday. I hope y'all streaming OKJT after church. I don't think that Carisha pretty much is trying to say that, or I mean, not just Carisha, but just the media period is trying to say that JT is unattractive. I don't think so. She's a pretty brown skinned girl. Yeah, she got some work done and kind of, enhanced her appearance, but she's a pretty brown skinned girl to me. And I love me some Chrissy. What they saying about, oh, it's her birthday. Please join us in wishing Chrissy Lampkin a happy belated birthday. Chrissy celebrated. She is 53. What? She looks good to be 53. She look good. But I don't see her mow. Maybe they have it covered. But I don't see her mow. But either way, Chrissy looks good, and Chrissy, she serves a look every time. Because what is this that she got on? I don't know, but she's making it look good, and that's what I was saying about fashion. Like fashion is just like basically taking the most ugliest or awkwardest looking thing and wearing it with confidence. Because those boots is booting. Like I don't know what's going on with those boots. It's giving like Dangerously in Love, Destiny's Child days. Like I don't like them, but as a whole. She just give it up every time. Even down to her hair. It's like that Oprah Winfrey hair. Like, I don't know. I just love Chrissy. I am a Chrissy fan. I can't lie. I'm a Chrissy fan. I wish they put her. I wish they put her back on Love and Hip Hop. Her on Love and Hip Hop, and then Kia Temp, I think her name is. Yeah. They would make a show. What they saying about Ashanti? Get Mr. Ashanti on the line, Chris. Nelly shows the song. She's on a recent post. Grammys about Ashanti was saying. Okay, so they didn't say what he said. Ashanti she look a little tired though in this picture. I ain't gonna lie. My bad. I was doing my bird bath, but Chrissy wasn't her. She still is. You better remove that was. She still is the vibe. But Ashanti, she looks a little like that baby might be kicking her tail. I wonder if she's having a little boy. Did she reveal the sex of the child yet? I would say that she's probably having a little boy because normally they say when you have girls, like your parents, like the girls suck the life out you. Watch it now. Okay. That like little girls suck the life out you, but Ashanti still has her glow to her. She just looked tired in this picture. Like her back was probably burning, her titties then got heavy. Like, yeah. And Nelly over there looking stressed out. Oh, that is so cute. I can't lie. I'm not allowed to speak on the gender yet. Okay. Oh man, see, we could have had an exclusive. But I would if I would had to assume, I would say she's probably having a little boy. And then I think they say like little boys, I don't know if there's any truth to that, but they say like girls are supposed to sit up high or boys sit up high and girls sit low or something like that. I don't know. I don't have no kids, so I don't know. But either way, congrats to them. Bieber still crying. I thought he was just crying up there. Like, what is going on? This dress is really pretty. That is really pretty. I don't really care for her face, but the dress is pretty. I don't know. She looked like a button. She looks like a button on an old sweater. Like, I don't know. Like them big, them big brown buttons that's like brown and tan, them real big ones that be like, she looked like one of those. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to talk about people. I really don't. But that dress is really pretty. That's like when you see a baby that's not that cute. You be like, oh, they some nice shoes. Look at his shoes. Oh, that's a nice dress. Look at her dress. Who the fuck did your hair? What? What? If your toothbrush not electric, I can't trust you. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I don't know. Because I have both. I have an electric toothbrush and a regular toothbrush, but I find myself using my regular toothbrush more. I don't know. I just need to be able to get in there at the pressure that I need to. I don't know. And I feel like when the bristles are spinning, like, I don't know. And say the dentist tells you to use an electric toothbrush. I don't know. But flossing and a regular toothbrush works just fine. I guess that's to each his own, so to speak. I forgot Saucy used to do hair and makeup, or one of the two. Roomies, do y'all brush your teeth in the shower? Do I brush my teeth in the shower? I have. Yeah, I brush my teeth in the shower. But that's not brushing my teeth is like my last step. Like I'll get out the shower, brush my teeth, then wipe my face, and then put on any type of and then it also depends on the time frame that you have. Like if I got to get out the door, if I got somewhere to be, something to do, then I'm doing everything right there, like as much as possible. But normally, like if I'm really taking my time and I'm not in a complete rush, I do brush my teeth after I shower, wash my face, put on whatever type of moisturizer or skincare, that I would use, and then that's how that goes. So, but I don't think it really makes a difference. The question is, do you pee in the shower? That's the question. That's what they should have asked. Do you pee in the shower? Do you pee in the shower, Chris? All right, let's see who else is yeah, that's one of those things. Like I don't think there's a way around it. Because even if you pee before you get in the shower, it's like once the hot water hits certain areas, it automatically, well, for me, it makes me have to pee. Like, I don't know why. The shade room really not hitting on too much right now. It was somebody that I just seen. Oh, Diddy. They trying to say that that they want to drop the charges from his case from 91 because some rule didn't apply when some law wasn't in effect I probably should have just read it to see if they said it. Filed motion to dismiss record label. Right. So it's basically some laws that didn't exist when the assault was supposed to happen. So that's his way of trying to get out of it. I don't know. Even if he do dodge that bullet, guess what, buddy? You got a few more to try to get around. Like, no. Throw him under the jail. I probably sound like I hate Diddy. But that's because I did. Well, no, I don't like to use the word hate. And I don't know Diddy. But I just... There's a lot of things that Diddy allegedly, supposedly have did that I'm like, I can't rock with a person like that. Chris, you said you was just getting in the shower. What you about to get into? What you about to do? This statement I didn't quite understand. It says that Saucy, well, not Saucy, but Santana breaks up with Zell Swag. It's over with. Zell was way more invested than I was. Chris. Now Chris. They say Diddy. Stevie, yes. I wanted to wring his neck every time he talked. Like, shut up. Like, they could have just left him out of it altogether. Like, you're a fucking hypocrite, boy. Shut up. I can't even hear what he was saying. But I really don't care to hear what he was saying.
And stop hitting me up. You was dead ass motherfucking wrong.
Well, because I felt like you was being condescending and disrespectful to me. I hate to feel like I'm the only one that feel like I need to apologize in the situation when I feel like
you was dead ass motherfucking wrong. And then you carry that on.
You did too.
I didn't carry on.
Yes,
What did I do
did.
to you?
Posting with that you didn't FaceTime in front of me trying to be funny.
Zell, I ain't got on there saying, oh, Zell, that I don't want it. I hate that. You get on the internet, you drunk, trying to sell a story. My whole motherfucking story. Put the drink down, because that was the problem the last time. I really love Zell, but I think that Zell was way more invested than I was. It's over with.
You just do your just run. Why are we not going through this together? Why are we not?
That's the person I am. Maybe I need therapy or something. I don't know.
Wow, it's really over. To hear him say it out his mouth, it like makes it so much more real. I'm 35 years old, moved out here for a that don't want me.
Well, what's all that?
I mean,
His big back ass, like, boy, this changed my perspective. These little clips that I've been seeing between their relationship kind of changed, not kind of, it changed my perspective on both of them, because for a long time I did not like Zell because I felt like he was trying to portray an image of being like masculine or manly or like, but like I just didn't understand his angle, where he was coming from at a point in time. Like my perspective had changed since then, but it was just like I really couldn't respect his, like, I don't know. And I liked Santana because of his music, and I thought that he was funny. But his lore, what is them fries called? What is them little French fries called? It's like a hash brown, but it's real small and brown. What is they freaking called? Because that's what he looked like. Oh my goodness. What is it called, Chris? What is them little French fries called? I want to call them potato pops so bad, but I know they're not potato pops. Oh my goodness. What is them freaking French fries called? Oh, he looked like one of them fries. But anyway, a tater tot. He looks like a He looks like a fucking tater tot. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me he don't look like an old tater tot in the back of the deep freezer, in the bottom of the deep freezer. He looks like a fucking tater tot. That one took me out. But what does that mean? That Zell was way more invested than I was. Once you commit to being in a relationship with a person, I thought that's what the goal was to be invested in each other. Help me understand, because that's given that you was only doing it for the show, or you know what I mean? And Zell seemed like he is genuinely hurt, and I don't like to see people get done wrong by other people like that do something to me. Like, I will punch him in his tater tot ass head for that. Like, he looks like a tater tot. He definitely looks like a tater tot. His little tater tot head is, but Zell seemed like he is genuinely hurt, and that's messed up because he probably genuinely like Santana and Santana, whatever his fucking name is. And Santana just got this. I don't know. I try not to make predictions about people based on what we see on the internet, because sometimes these is like 60-second videos. You don't get the whole story. You don't know the backstory. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? But you can sometimes put two and two together. And if I was to watch this video, what I'm getting from this is Zell, like he said, is really invested in this boy. And now his feelings is hurt. You could have just left me alone. And then he always looks so tight. Like, even though I like his music, I still like his music. But just him, he want to be a city girl too bad. No. Zell should have beat him up. And wasn't she just in the hospital crying about being in pain? See, this is why I said I did not feel bad for Sierra. And I think that No Shade on site got me blocked because I went in on Sierra in the comments, but it wasn't promoting bullying or violence. So I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't like needles. But she was just in the hospital complaining about the tattoo that she got and how she had to get admitted and all this other stuff. And now look, you back letting somebody stick and poke all on your body. Like, I don't like needles, for starters. I would never, ever, ever. I'm not ready to do that. The last time when I broke my finger, I don't know if you could tell, but like how my finger just drooped compared to the rest of them. When I broke my freaking finger, they had to stick a needle in my finger, and I had to tell her the nurse, like the doctor, whoever it was, you gonna have to go get somebody to hold my other hand, because I don't know. I just get somebody to hold my other hand. I was there by myself. I was like, they was like, "Are you serious right now?" I'm dead serious. Like, yeah. To the point I was about to let them pop my bone back in place with no medicine. I'm like, just go ahead. I'd rather feel the pain of you popping my bone back in place than you sticking that needle. And then she showed me the needle. That'd be the thing that get me. Why would you show me the needle? Like, you should have hit it. I already told you, and I don't like them lips. I don't like them lips. No. But if she like it, I love it. But no. Probably when the swelling go down or something. But I don't like them lips. Excuse me. What they posted up for? What's going on? I want them to stop calling her the female Kanye. Well, she's self-proclaimed, so let me not. What her and J. Cole got going on? I like Akbar. I just want Akbar to mind her business sometimes and stay out of the messiness. Like, focus on. Oh, that was sweet.
In a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be cause it eats, it looks good. Yeah.
That was love.
Bitch, she screech shit.
Oh, let me pause that because they will block me real quick with that music. YouTube do not be playing certain songs anyway. But that was love. A fan seen her out and about and gave her her tracksuit, and JT actually wore it. That was really nice because celebrities get paid a lot of money to promote other people brands and stuff like that. They walk in billboards, so for her to throw that on just to show support, that says a lot about her character. All right, Chris, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it, as usual. That was love that she threw her outfit on for her. That was nice. Hopefully her sales go through the roof for that. Mind your business. Portia Williams says that Simon is trying to ruin her Real Housewives of Atlanta career by requesting producers reveal her financial earnings and any conversations they've had concerning him. You ruined your own career. So the neighborhood talk not really hitting on nothing either. What is going on in the blogs? What's your favorite blog site? Where do y'all go at to get y'all gossip and y'all celebrity news? Let's see what on site. My favorite three would be the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk, and on site. Listening to you in the background. I'm cleaning up. Okay, you finally made one of my lives. Welcome. I was wondering where you been at. I was wondering. What's your first viral video that you could think of? And the reason why I'm saying this is because I think that this is old. This lady, but my first viral video that I could think of that I seen, like the oldest video, I don't know if y'all remember, but it was a lady on a train. I want to say she was like in New York, possibly. She had on like a red shirt and a fitted cap, and she was arguing with some guy, and she was like, "You that nigga I've been looking for. You that same nigga that raped me. Yeah, trick, yeah." And then he went upside her head and she said, "I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges." Of course I can't say it how she said it, but it was hilarious. Tell me y'all remember that, or what y'all favorite or first viral video is that y'all can remember. He doing all this but giving that woman a ring. Stop it, Jim. Oh, Jim Jones show out for Chrissy Lampkin's 5th birthday. He show out, but didn't show out enough. Give that lady a ring. She don't want no damn birthday cake. She wants some carrots. That's the only kind of cake she want. Carrot cake. What is we talking about right now? And she got down on her bending knee and asked that man to marry her. And he said, "We rocking." She said, "Will you marry me?" He said, "You know we rocking." I'm like, what? What? Who did your hair? What? Like, he really do need to give her a ring because they've been together for a long time. Like, I don't know. I honestly want to see them back on Love and Hip Hop. My Love and Hip Hop crew would be definitely her and Jim. I want to see, what is her name? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's Kia Temp or Tia Kemp. I think it's Kia Temp. Rick Ross's baby mother, the one with the veneers. I want to see Chrissy and Jim Jones on Love and Hip Hop with Kia Temp and Rick Ross. Mandisi and what's the name? They Can Go. I don't know. They never really gave me storyline anyway. Like I never been too wrapped up with them. But definitely them two couples. If they put them two back on Love and Hip Hop, I think they can bring Love and Hip Hop back. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, but a lot of people from Love and Hip Hop is going over to either the Zeus Network, or Now That's TV, which is crazy because I would not imagine that their budget would be nowhere near close to Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop was, I mean, Zeus and Now That's TV is a brand, so I don't want to take anything from them, but Love and Hip Hop was Love and Hip. Y'all know what Love and Hip Hop was hitting on. Like, we don't need to say no more. We know what Love and Hip Hop was hitting on. So to have them leave Love and Hip Hop and go over to those other networks, like they just gave Erica Mena a show. I don't necessarily agree with it, considering the fact of why Erica Mena left Love and Hip Hop as far as the whole racial slurs and everything else. Whether she was right or wrong, I don't know. It's not my place to say. I didn't like her comments. You know what I mean? But whether she was right or wrong, with Lemon Pepper Wing jumping on a bandwagon so quick to give her own show, I feel like he is going to wear his welcome out on our TV screens, and he's going to end up getting himself canceled. Like, why do you have her on our TV screens this soon? It haven't even been a year yet, I don't think, since it hit the media. And granted, people was torn between the two, whether they was, against her or for her, but still let it die down. Even if I was her, I wouldn't have. I mean, well, if you need the money, then go ahead by any means. But even if I was her, I would tell him, let's hold off. Let's give it at least another year or two so, stuff can die down. Even though we all know it's going to come back up. There's no getting around it. So it's going to come back up. But let it die down a little bit. You know what I mean? Let me do some community service. Let me do some outreach. Let me do, you know what I mean? Something like that to kind of help out. Like, but to just jump on and and then he just keep throwing shows out there. He got Rolly getting her surgery done. Granted, some of the
take a break.
Okay.
Yeah, you're draining already. You have a lovely drain.
What?
Oh my God, ouch. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Oh.
She said, oh my God. That looks
pain.
very painful. I don't know what they doing.
Your drainage is coming out really, really nice.
Oh my God.
That was Tamar.
What kind of shit?
Why her nipples look so long like that? What
We gotta do this. Breathe through. We ain't holding breath. Come on, breathe through. Breathe through. Not holding breath. We gotta breathe through. Okay.
Let me tell you, it's
Deep
super
breath.
important. This process is super important to do because right now it's empty there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So empty, never stay empty. So right now we need to make sure it's not gonna get swollen.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not gonna have fibrosis, nothing like that.
You ain't noticed what you signed up for, huh?
I don't need you to tell me what I signed up for. First things first, I don't need you to tell me what I'm signed up for, because before I get up at this table and it becomes an issue, don't tell me what I signed up for. And I'm in here in all these pain, and this pain, this lady is squeezing my stomach through my stomach. Like, gay man, what does it mean when y'all flirt with a woman? This very obviously gay man was trying everything he could today, tried to pay my $500 tab, called me 50 different beautifuls, and kept saying stuff like, I'm not trying to holler, baby, I'm gay, but if I like, I'll eat you alive. I don't know. That's a good question. He was trying to get something. Oh, I wonder if she in that Corvette she got for her birthday. Face better get his peoples before we do. I don't want to kick it, bro. Stop inboxing me saying sorry. Oh, they got into it. Blueface mother needs to, what they say, act your age and not just shoe size. She need to get it together. The spotlight is on you. Do something good with it. Just keep being messy and being in childs. The spotlight is on you. Get the people a show. Something positive. Do something with yourself. The blogs are really not blogging. Like, what is going on? The blogs are not blogging at the moment. Oh, shoot. Make sure y'all head over to my Instagram account as well. And follow me on IG at GAAHHLEE. And subscribe to my YouTube as well. First and foremost, because that's where I'm going to be at, y'all, on YouTube from here on out. On YouTube. I gave Instagram too much of my time, but it goes down on my Instagram. You name it is on my Instagram. Except for my lives. Only YouTube get the privilege of us sitting down talking together. But let's get back to StreamYard real quick. All right, y'all. We've been live for an hour and 7 minutes. I am going to return a little later. It's 2:30 where I'm at right now. So I'll probably come back a little later once I find some good topics for us to talk about. If y'all didn't catch my Diddy's video that I did, it's my last pre-recorded video, my last upload. Go check that out. Run through some of my shorts and check those out. Drop some likes, drop some comments, and drop $1 in that Cash App that's scrolling at the bottom. It's hot on the bottom. It's hot on the bottom. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watch. I appreciate the subscribes, the comments. Shout out to Chris. Chris was holding us down in the comments over there. Shout out to Desmond, the Most Baby. I'm sorry, I almost called you Desmond Baby. Shout out to the Most Baby for popping in, dropping some comments. Shout out to everybody that watched. Just shout out to everybody on YouTube, all of the guys. All of the guys that checked in. Don't forget to become one of the OGs, one of the official guys. You have to subscribe to the channel. Now, that part is free. That Cash App, that do require $1. But to become an OG, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button. Turn on those post notifications so when I do go live, when I do drop new videos, y'all could catch them in real time. And we're going to go up, y'all. We're working towards getting monetized over here on YouTube. We already have Instagram on lock when it comes to being monetized. Now we got to get monetized over here on YouTube. So y'all help me crack this ceiling wide open so we can run through it. But until next time, y'all, I'll see y'all on the next one.